Okay, let's play Kerbal Space Program 2, and we are going to go and do the next mission. I believe we have two missions at missions control now. I don't remember which ones they are, so we'll go up and check that. I'm not sure, but I think I still have to do the 70-kilometer hop. I think I haven't got up to that yet. So let's go to mission control and see if we finish that or not. No, we have not. So we have to do that yet. So let's go to VAB. So we only have one mission. There we go. There's command pod, because we're definitely sending somebody up. And then let's see, science. We're going to send the science capsule up, or science module up, which is an extra ton of weight. We'll need that, and we will need one of these. I know this because the last one that we built slowed down to just the right speed. So I'll do that, and then these will help us open up at the right time. And we need to communicate a ladder. We need a ladder. We only need one. And down from there. There we go. We got a ladder. We got science. We need our Communitron antenna, which we can put on any side. I guess we'll just put it over here. Yeah, that'll work. And then let's see, electrics. We need, or electronics. Electrics. Yes, electrics. So electronics, we'll put our two batteries because we want plenty of juice. Should be enough for this. Thermal, we will need a heat shield. And then ground, we don't need landing blades yet. Control surface, we can do that after we build the rocket. We will need a separator. And we're trying to get to 70,000, so there's more tubes. Let's try one of these. I want to see how it works. So it's just a structural tube. So we can see through it. That's what that does. So let's see. GD12 fuel crossfeed, yes. Oh, that's the coupler. Structural length, so we can make that longer. Awesome. Deployable, toy type, shroud, clamshell. So you can use that as a clamshell too. That's interesting. Huh. That is nice. 11 times 2, 11 times 4. It opens up a 4, and that's cool. I don't need that. I'm not going to use it, but nice to know that it's there and I can if I choose to use it later on. Let's see. So we got. Looks like okay. So we got these now. Let's do fuel tanks. I'm gonna go with 2 of these and 1 of these. So according to the engineer's report, let's see, action group manager, Kerbal manager, engineer's report. The thrust weight is 2.229, so we got double what we need with just that one engine, which is good. Let's our trip planner says. So one way, we want a round trip. Let's see, Kerbal low orbit, I think is what we need to get. So we need 3,400, so we need a little bit more to get up into low orbit. So we could either use one of these, or we could use one of these. I think what I want to do is use these new couplers. And let's go 2 times 2. 190 at 90. Yeah. And then we can put 2 of these on the side there. Yeah. And then we will need to aerodynamic. Do we have struts? I don't think we have struts yet. No, we don't have struts yet. Small I-beam. Oh well, if we do that, that won't disconnect, so we can't use that yet. A fuselage. Just straight up loaded together piece. That's cool. Look how detailed that is, though. Look at that. Even the internals of it. That just looks great. Don't need it though. Let's see what these panels look like. Radiator panels. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so we don't need any tubes, but we do need, hopefully that'll hold it together actually. Maybe that'll just hold it together and we can just put some fins. No control surfaces? Let's do a control surface this time. So let's do 3 control surfaces. That. And I believe we can edit these as well. So let's edit these. So we don't want the span to be so high. So we'll lower the span, angle, root length, make it a little bit longer. Tip length, make it shorter. Tip thickness is fine. Root thickness. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, so now all we gotta do is move those up. Put one hanging off the bottom of the ship now. So we'll put those like that. I think gives us our 3 right there. Okay, maybe up a little bit more. Oh, oops, wrong button. Nope, that didn't work. I did something wrong. There we go. Yeah, that looks cool. I think that should do it. We got those 2, then they break away, then this one, and that breaks away, and then these. So we need to separate those. Those are the drogue chutes. Those are the regular parachutes. And let's just sound a different Kerbal. Tim's been on all of them, so let's send up. Let's send up Dilvin. Yeah. And we'll name this Space 2.4. I believe this is my 4th iteration of this rocket trying to get to 70 kilometers. Enter. That's good, that's good. Now let's go ahead and launch. Uh-oh. Seeing a little bit of a glitch. Alright. Maybe it'll be alright. Oh, we don't have new science here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we do. Oh no, it's not giving us any science. It's transmitting. So let's go ahead and stop. Not waste any more electric doing that. Okay. So let's just launch. I think we're good. Countdown. I love the countdown. I think we may have more than enough to get to where we're going. Okay, so still we got science. I don't see any science stuff there. Maybe we can just put it here. We already have that. So we can pick those. Like that. We will throttle down a little bit. I don't think we need quite that much. So we'll do 50. We're at 11,000. That's a pretty rocket. Okay, so we're out of the air now. I guess that was the air. I didn't realize it was that loud. Alright, so we should be getting into space now. I'm getting close. Once that hits 70,000, we're good. And mark 70,000. We're gonna shut that off. Let it get up to 70,000. Let's see if we can land it somewhere else. Switch it to prograde. I'm going to try to get it to land over here somewhere so we can do a new place. Science in a new place. Alright. Mission control. Science reward. Oh, I must hit 70,000, yep. Saying I got a new science. I don't see any. Oh, there's one. Let's go map. Let's extend this. I don't know what good that's going to do. I think it just extends the range. Maybe. That has to be returned. And that can be transmitted. So we got 30 science points there. That's cool. Let's see, we don't need this right now. Okay, so I think we're at our peak, or just about at our peak. So let's go ahead and leave it in prograde and extend it out. Maybe we can get over here to this island. And no, we're probably gonna land in water. Really close. Really close, like right at the tip almost, right there. Almost on the island. So we can jettison that now, we don't need it. Let's do a crew observation up here. Okay, we already got one from up here. Let's see. We have 0 data that needs to be transferred. So actually, oh, so after, no, environment data, crew observations, environment samples, and environment samples that need to be returned. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this because I don't think we'll need it again. Don't need that right now at the moment. We'll set that in retro. Okay. Flight report, resource manager. Packing station. So I don't know how to turn that back on, so I don't know how much fuel and electricity we have. So that bar, maybe it's in here. Resource manager, no. Research inventory, no. We have that, we don't need that. We don't need that. Out of atmosphere, launch a rocket. Okay, so we got the, so there is a mission track record here. I do not see how to turn this back on. Alright, so since I can't figure it out, I guess next time I'll just have to leave it on. I don't know how to turn it back on. We'll speed up and get back down to the surface. Okay, we're in atmosphere. Going down pretty fast. There's a heating effects. Heat shield. Holding up good. Battery will probably explode. No? Wow. Surprise. Okay, so we're at 6,000. We're going to have to deploy these soon, which is the troubleshoot. It's coming up at 4. This should open up soon. That slows us down. We'll have to open the next 2. And the next 2 are open. We're deployed, not open, but they're deployed. Alright, so let's go ahead and land. I should be able to collect the new sample. Yeah. This is right on the beach, so I should be able to get a new sample from here. I think the water comes up to like right in here. Down. A nice soft 6.7. Sweet. Alright. So let's see if we can do a crew observation here for environment. Okay, so we did get one. Okay. We got landed on the beach. And on the beach. Beaches are home to hundreds of fascinating plant and animal species. It will take years to collect samples of all of them. The sound of waves crashing against the beach is quite soothing. Nice. Alright. We can and transfer 5 of that. Okay, let's see if we have a crew observation. Yes, we got a new crew observation too. That's cool. So let's go ahead and do an EVA. And a surface survey. Okay, so we got another surface survey, and we're on a crew observation from here. So now we're up to 15. Surface info got us 18. Experiment for that region already in storage. So apparently we can't do any more on this. So let's go ahead and climb back up. Reboard. And then we'll recover vessel. Confirm. So 30 and 5. We got quite a bit. Got 107 now, and we haven't even reported back. So let's go ahead and report back. Right on that, and we'll submit that. Oh, hi, you're back already. You're already back. Not only did you achieve the objective, but you did so with minimal explosions. Take that, Jeb. That's right. Turns out our new intern snuck a mean sticky note into our break room on his behalf. Jeb's been wanting to press our big shiny "Thanks Science" button ever since he heard it would be dangerous for someone with no button training. Legals told him he can't touch the button until he's gone through the advanced button pressing at the training center. Apparently, he's channeling his frustration into tiny, sticky screeds. I don't think I've ever heard that word. Thanks to your efforts, we now have 3 new coffee makers from Jeb's company. Well, maybe not entirely new. There is a bit of junkyard taste. I have a bet with a few other department heads to see who can brew the strongest coffee. The winner gets a new office appliance. If I win, I'm getting a 4th coffee maker with all the works. It'd be cool if you could see them like upgrade their little offices. There could be some kind of notable change in the mission control room here. That would be cool. Exciting times, Director. When you're ready, come by for your next mission. I know I'll see you sooner or later. Snort. I really like these mission complete things. These are neat. So that's 50 more science. I got 157 science now. So we got a buoyancy test. We'll track that mission. And orbit Kerbal. So establish an orbit around Kerbal within an apoapsis less than 300 kilometers and a periapsis greater than 70 kilometers. So we'll track that mission. Buoyancy. Do more. The nerve center of your agency, Kerbal Space Center, is home of all brave and obsessed with enough to travel the stars. Okay, this vessel recovery team wants you to run some splashdown tests. Are the pods really airtight? Pods aren't meant to sink, but then again, they aren't meant to explode either. Probably best to get out there and see what happens. So land a pod in a body of water, which I've done a million times. Okay, so here it's time to get extraterrestrial. Orbit here we come. Establish an orbit around Kerbal with an apoapsis less than 300 kilometers and a periapsis greater than 70 kilometers. Let's do the mission brief. Okay, greetings director, the day has finally arrived. All our research has accumulated into a single shining moment. I have finally perfected the strongest cup of coffee. Well, I did do it with a bit of help from Newton, our intern. Because of Isaac Newton. Haha. You've got to try the Macchiato MK1. 3 shots of espresso, 10 sugars, and a teeny tiny splash of foam. I've had 2 in the last hour. It's miraculous. I no longer require sleep. From here, the snack department will be taking over development. Now onto our agenda. It's time to finally orbit Kerbin. Gotcha. All our attempts to orbit our beloved blue marble have resulted in what Tarmac Henry calls go boom. But now, how hard can it be to turn sideways? Maybe we just need more coffee. Your objective is to establish an orbit around Kerbin with an apoapsis that's less than 300 and a periapsis greater than 70 kilometers. The sweet spot is where your orbit doesn't leave Kerbin, but also doesn't dip into Kerbin's atmosphere. Okay. While we at Mission Control are big fans of learning by doing, we are also aware that new craters could harm our chances of making the cover of giant lawns weekly. If you want to brush up on your spaceflight basics, you can always hop over to the training center and take the Orbits Are Weird refresher course. Orbits are weird, going up and then sideways, then falling forever to many directions. Too many directions. Okay, I read that wrong. Make sure you have the latest parts from the R&D center and look both ways before crossing. See you soon, director. Over and out. So, alright, let's go back. Oh, VAV. So before we get started on that, we're going to do the research and everything. So I should just went to KSC. I guess we'll put that in the next episode. I try to keep my videos down to less than 30 minutes, so in case I start boring somebody, it's not too much of a hassle, or nobody feels obligated to watch it through the rest of it. Anyways, peace out. Bye bye.